But what I know is I'm feeling just fine. My life is like a red carpet, and I'm feeling like the richest millionaire. This is my local mayor, and I'm the biggest star around here.
Oh man, okay. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail, you know exactly how this is about to go, or do you? Michael B. Jordan talks to this lady, young lady, who went to school with him, who called a man corny, right? And he's like, "You call me corny, right?" No, I didn't. And he just looking. I'm up now though. Like, hold the mic to a star, you little bum. Come here, talk to me. You ask me the questions. Let me handle this classy though. But I'm up now. You see that? Remember, I was corny in school. You know, it's corny. Da, 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 da. You know, and here's the thing. A lot of folks don't want to hear what I'm about to say because they think, it's just it's a revenge story per se. No, not really. It's a gotcha moment because she went out of her way to call that man corny. And I don't think it was in school. I think she said it on a podcast, if I'm not mistaken, recently, right? So I went to school with him, and he was walking around with headshots. Like, okay, he wanted to be an actor as a kid. Cool, bam. He made some moves. Cool, bam. You called him corny back then. Cool, bam. But how come you just didn't compliment him? See, if you would have said he was corny, I thought he was corny back then, but man, he turned into a movie star. I can't hate on it. No, but see, if you would have said that, he would have been like, you know what? I appreciate that. Like, that's how I was viewed that way back in the day, but now, even the people that I knew went to school with gonna say he up now. But no, you still low key dissed him and tried to be cute with it. And he's like, I was corny, right? Okay. And now people are like, all the men are talking about revenge. Yeah, or not all the men, but this is part of the gender war issue. It's just like, say, bro, I want y'all to understand something. What guys have been saying for years is this is prevalent. This is what goes on in society. This is what's been going on. This is what's going on prior to him making it. You get what I'm saying? So now we got to ask this question, like, when I say it's a gotcha moment, why are people so comfortable doing this? That's the question. She was comfortable, putting that out there with no compliment. He don't remember a compliment. So then when you get caught, like, because now, if you want to go back into that stereotype of, he up now, he gonna, stun on all the chicks. And it's like, well, here's the thing. College story, true story. One of my college roommate, his older cousin, I believe, his older cousin was dating a basketball player in college. And he went to a small school, wasn't thinking nothing of it. And she wasn't feeling him, I guess. She broke up with him, she dumped him. This basketball player, I guess he had a growth spurt and wound up being in the NBA and wound up being an all-time great. And his uncle would sit down in the living room, in, dad's chair, and watch this guy play with his daughter over here and her new husband. And when they would say something slick, he'd be like, you could have got him. We know how we could be living right now. You could have had him. But look at what you did. Look. We watching your ex on TV because you was acting funny. And he good too. Look at him. Buckets. So, and this is a story. Oh man, I was in college when I got this story, so it was like 98, 99. you know. And so that happened basically in the 80s because he was watching them in the 90s like, oh my God, how did you mess this up? And I've seen this numerous times in life. And we got to talk about like, hey, I'm up now. It's all good, baby. I'm up. And, and guys have talked about the hey big head thing, right? And now you got to say, see, here's the issue. Now you got to go, okay, it was just the guys who were ugly. It was just the guys who were fat. It was just the guys who were corny and broke. It was just the guys da 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 da. Well, you can do the corny and broke part, but when it gets all the way up to the Michael B. Jordan part, a quote unquote guy who was the sexiest man alive, that becomes an issue, especially if it's a black guy. It becomes an issue because it's now it's like, oh my God, why did that have to happen? Why? And the issue, I mean, and I think she's a Hispanic chick, as a matter of fact. So, do the sisters take an L? Yes and no, because there's a Hispanic chick. I mean, but that mentality is like, we told you once again, because they're gonna say she's kind of with that Cardi B mentality. That's why I said, Cardi B she's black when she's convenient. So sisters take the negative stuff when it's convenient, and that's why I said it's a yes and a no. But now it's like, okay, I'm up now, and backing up to a few things. Talked about Rihanna and the Sierra thing. That Russell Wilson was corny, remember? And now, that shenanigans are like, oh my God, I can't believe they doing this. And now you see people like Tracy Ellis Ross talking about maybe that was a bad decision. You got Taraji P. Henson, I guess, looking for clarity in Bali or something, right? You got Amber Rose. One day she's up, one day she's down. You got Brittany Renner. One day she's up, one day she's down. And you keep seeing this, like, even with women who had the quote unquote stereotypical upper echelon dude blow it because their ego was just out of pocket. And it's like, now you got to watch these guys. I'm up now, don't worry about it. I'm up now, don't worry about it. And what you're seeing is more. So when that happens, when the movie stars do that, the athletes and entertainers go through that. Now, the white collar guys, the blue collar guys, all have the same thing in mind. It's like, what you thinking? What are you thinking? And now, like I said, the economy and all that, we was talking about inflation and this, that, and the third. So now all these guys are up. And now, it becomes, oh, men are evil and mean or this, that, and the third. No, don't trip. He up. He ain't worried about you. Because he was like, man, I'm corny. Remember, I'm corny. That's all right. You ain't got to take it back. I heard it. But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, and die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna tell you that.